Welcome back. Learning goals. I can find the volume of a rectangular prism with fractional edge lengths. This is standard 6GA2. Volume equals the area of the base times the height. If you notice, please notice that this is a big B. Big B. So our area formula had a little b, which meant the measurement of the base. Now we're talking about a big B, which means we need to find the area of the base and multiply it by the height. So if you look at the cube over to the right, we have it split up. And if we look at the sections, this one has 4 cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4. This side has 5 cubes, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kind of have to look on the side. And that means our base is 20 square feet. Then we're going to multiply it by the height and see how we just kind of split this up and see why that works. So our height here is also 4. So you can count the cubes and you will see we take the area and we add it together 4 times, or we take the area and multiply it by 4 and we get an area of 80 centimeters cubed. Things to note about volume. So we went from having terms that were squared. Now we're looking at terms that are cubed, or measurements that are cubed. Sorry, not terms. Measurements that are cubed. And that indicates it's 3-dimensional. So to the 3rd power, 3-dimensional. Okay, so find the volume of the rectangular prism. So we start out the same way we do with everything else. We write our formula. So the area of the base. Well, the area of the base, our area formula, is the measurement of the base times the height. So we have to start there. So we have 12 times 1/4. Multiplying fractions, I multiply straight across, and I end up with 12/4 because I put a 1 under my whole number, which also equals 3. Now I'm going to take that, and that is my big B. So my big B equals 3. Now I'm going to take that and plug this into my other formula, and my height of the prism is 4/5. I'm going to multiply my fractions, multiply straight across. So 3 times 4 is 12 over 5. We can change that back into a mixed number. And then it would be units cubed to the 3rd power. So once again, we're going to put our formula. So volume equals area of the base times the height. So we need to find the area first, which is the measurement of the base times the height. So I have 1 3/4 times 3. And if I'm going to multiply a mixed number, I have to change it back. So 1 times 4 plus 3 all over 4 times 3, put it over 1 because it's a whole number. And I end up with 21/4. And that also equals my big B. So I'm going to come back to my volume formula, plug in my big B, which is the area of the base, 21/4, times my height, which is 1/3, multiply straight across again, so I have 21/12. I can change that back if I'd like to. So that would be 1 and 9/12. I can reduce that. 1 and 3/4. It's going to be inches to the third power, or inches cubed. You try it. So find the volume of the right rectangular prism.